Good morning. Here are 3 lesson plans that I have written down for my Prep to Year 3 classroom as a newly appointed teacher in Sandy Plains State School. For my multi-age classroom, I've set the grades into 2 groups, Prep 1 and 2 3s. I've done this as curriculum content lines best, and also the age grouping is closer for these 2 levels. However, as you can see, there are sections within my planning where the students will be all working and learning together to assist with social development, and for the older students to model behaviours and guide the learning of the younger students, also which aligns with Vygotsky's zone of proximal development. It will also assist the older grades for building their leadership through opportunities such as through the buddying of younger grades students, as Hoffman affirms. Buddy part. I have color-coded the sections to assist myself, the teacher aide and the students with what they are learning and where they will be working. I have put blue for part where they're doing whole class teaching, yellow for Prep 1 year grouped activities, and lastly green for the 2-3 year grouped activities. As you know, within the classroom, I have a grade 1 student that requires extension work, which I have connected him with the year 2-3s during their individual work activities as part of his extended learning program to meet his learning needs, which is affirmed by Mahoney. The student with an intellectual impairment, she is receiving extra guidance through myself and the teacher aide, providing step-by-step scaffolding by verbal and or physical assistance, and we recognise her strengths and abilities within her learning, which myself guides the direction of her learning path. I've got the teacher aide working alongside her during my whole class teaching and during reflection time as well. And this is affirmed by Leonard and Wen as having a multi-age classroom assist with their learning through the older grades modelling the behaviours for her. As you're also aware, there are 2 cousins in grade 2 who are continually argumentative and competitive towards each other. I have initiated to place them in different groups during group work time, and they are instructed to sit on opposite sides during whole classroom teaching time. I've discussed this plan with their parents and have also advised the cousins of their expected classroom behaviours. As we're beginning a new drama unit and are learning about role, improvisation and dramatic action, which in the Australian curriculum are the same across the content descriptors of both the Foundation to Year 2 and also the Year 3 to 4 band of learning, which provides a theme for both of the year groups of unit learning, which worked out really well. As it is a new unit of learning for these students, I've set up the lessons to provide extra whole class learning of the drama concepts, which I've got here, such as the drama contract, and also towards the end. It is also a key way of teaching the drama curriculum as a whole, which will also assist the students to work together for their performance at the end of the unit, which is the intended outcome for their learning. Within the lessons, I've included individually set learning between Prep 1 and 2-3 to assist their individual curriculum learning of concepts, which is in the activities. Concepts. I've included also teacher-facilitated group work within their 2 year groups. It's just to build a sense of learning community, as the theorist Rogoff affirms, which is here. For the time frames, I've set them so they align between the year grouped activities, and this is to assist with the continuity of the learning, such as 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, and 15 minutes here. and also to help me navigate and time manage the structure of the lessons between the 2 year groups for smoother transitions. Extension work for the older year groups. I have set out the lesson, so even though each year grouping is doing the similar learning plan layout, but I have put extension work for the older grade year 2, 3 to assist with their higher order thinking as is affirmed by Bloom's taxonomy. I've also set the layout so I have focused teaching time on the drama elements with each of the year groups together and also individually. That's part of it together and individually, as you see here, I'm working with the 2 3s. And also, while I'm working with the 2 3s, I've got the teacher aide who will work with the other group for their learning. The setting up of my classroom this way for the multi-age grouping provides a collaborative learning which will build the social climate of the classroom and encourage a sense of community and belonging with the student, which also aligns with the Sandy Plains school philosophy and our rural community that we live in. Theorist Vygotsky affirms this importance that students learn through social interaction. For the teaching strategies, I have incorporated explicit teaching through Walt, Whiff and Tib, which I've put at the beginning of each lesson to assist the students of what they are learning, why they are learning it, and what I'm expecting them to achieve at the end of each lesson. I've also included a reflection at the end of each lesson to consolidate their learning, let's get down to it, and ensure their understanding. Within this section, I've included a talking chair and a speaking stick, which within the drama lessons, as this is suggested as part of the drama practice, which will also assist in setting up the scene for the students as part of the whole drama experience. That's why that's in there. Lastly, resources. As drama lessons, most of the resources are props for the role-playing activities, as you can see up here. I've also put in YouTube links. I've put in YouTube links, facial cards, whiteboards, smartboards, computer, Venn graph, and also question sheets to assist the students learning. Venn graph, question sheets. I've included the hyperlink for the YouTube clips within my lessons for easy navigation for myself and for the teacher aide, just to help provide the continuity of the lesson and smoothness transition between the activities. Each of these resources that I've chosen are easily accessible, being that we're in a rural community, and can be incorporated into other subject areas such as English story writing. Thank you for your time, and I'm really looking forward to a great year ahead and being part of the team at Sandy Plains School. Thank you.